Hi, my name's Ben.
And I'm Alfie.
This is the Man Cave.
And you are watching our YouTube channel, Cave O'Clock. We are going to make like a green crystal.
That's right, we're going to make some treasure tokens for our Mordheim battle table. Well, Alfie's going to make some warpstone tokens, I'm going to help him. What's the first thing do you think we need? We have to use some bases.
We'll need a base and we might need, obviously we'll need the crystals, like the green crystals, or is it
What bases do you think we should use?
I think maybe the coolest one would be like the circle.
Oh, that's a good idea as well. We use the circle as a token because if we use the square, then it's sort of showing front and back, and that. If we're using the circle, it doesn't matter which angle you're coming from. So we're going to go with this. I'm going to use the standard circular base. Okay then, Alfie, so we've decided we're going to use a round base. So we're going to have a round base. Now I think with our Mordheim tabletop, everything is sort of burnt up and the buildings are all burnt and destroyed a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe an idea would we can have like some little stones, rubble, things around the base, maybe a few bits of timber like from a building that's fallen down. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
So we sort of put them on. Then we need to have the warp stones. So we sort of need some green crystal things coming up in the middle, like that, sort of round. What do you think?
Maybe we can like put some like green crystals like right before the rocks, like there's some sticking out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll have them sticking out. I think what we should do, because of our buildings are all quite dark, and that's one of our broken buildings. One of our broken buildings. I think we should maybe what we can do is we can glue all these rocks and bits of wood on, just like the debris we've got down here. Then I think if we paint it black, then we can dry brush it afterwards.
Like this bit over here, we can just like place some green crystals there, and there you go, and there's one.
Exactly. So we'll use these because
there's one you can't move.
They're going to be treasure tokens, so that when we're playing the game, it's places for us to get to and to capture. So I think we'll go with this. We'll get a few bits together and we'll start making it. See what it looks like. Okay, brilliant. What we've done is we've got some small stones, some wooden drink stirrers, some black paint. Both got a base each, and let's get started. Right, first thing I think we need to do is we'll get some of these little stones that we're going to put onto our base. We're going to get some of them out. And what we're going to do is we're going to paint them black to start with. So we're going to paint those black. So you got enough there? Yeah, you think so? Yeah. Right. So we're going to paint these black. So we're going to put a little bit of paint there. We've got some cheap paint brushes. We're just going to put our stones here, and we're going to paint them all. We're going to paint them all black. Yeah, it's a good job. It doesn't have to be too perfect.
And then I'm going to put them out to dry.
Yeah, then they're going to dry, and then we're going to stick them on. We're doing this first. I was thinking of if we could stick them all on, then paint them black. But I thought we're going to have the green crystals on there. Don't really want to get any black on the green crystals. So we're going to paint all these first. Don't have to be perfect. Just give them a rough idea. Just so they look like the rest of our board. We're going to dry brush them anyway, but we're just going to get a little bit dark on there, so they look like they've been in the fire. How you doing? That's a good job, mate. That's a good job. Okay, that's looking good, Alfie. Right, while you're doing that, for the crystals, I found this green hot glue for the hot glue gun. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut them down and put some angles on them so that we can stick them on and use them. Alright, I'm just going to cut up some of this glue. And I'm just going to try and take off the round edges.
To make it more like crystal.
Exactly, mate, to make it more, a little bit more like crystal and less like glue. Okie dokie. Right, I think that will do the job. And also we'll cut up some of these coffee stirrers so we can maybe put this in some of the debris laying around.
Fine.
Oh, that's a good job. Right. Just cut these up. Just a couple of little bits of timber. You can use them, you know, put them on if we want. If you don't have to, just however it looks for you. Alright. Okay, this will let them dry and then we'll glue them on. Alright, so we've now got our base, our crystals, our rocks and our timber. And we just need to put them together now. So I'll do the squirting, Alfie. And so we just put some hot glue around there. Okay, you can place on your crystals. The angles you want. Got the others? You going to do 2 or do you want 3? And 3. Okay. Nice. And this side?
Yeah.
Okay. Push that one on. That's a good job, mate. I like that. That's good. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to get some PVA glue. It'll go around. So PVA around the base. You can push your stones onto it. And the good thing with the PVA is when it dries it will go clear. And you've got a bit of time to mess around with your stones, making sure that they're all where you need them to be. Yeah, that's good. You've got a few little ones you can just sort of push in the corners. There you go. That's nice. Yeah, we can put another little bit of glue there. Maybe you can put one on top there. Okay, it's nice. You can put another bit over here. And you balance one around there. There you go.
Thank you.
That's a good job, mate. I like it. Do you want to put any wood on it, or are you happy with how it is? Piece of wood sticking out? Okay. No? Don't like it? Okay, well let's not go with it then. You're happy with that? Do you want, is that enough, or do you want to put any more on there?
I think that might be enough. Yeah,
Okay then. Right, brilliant. What we'll do is we'll put that aside to dry overnight, and then we'll carry on tomorrow. Welcome back. All the glue's dried and everything is ready to carry on. So the next part we're going to do is we're going to dry brush the black stones that we painted. So both got dry brushes.
Yep.
Alright, so first of all put a little bit of brown on. Yeah?
Okay.
Alright, so put a little bit of brown on the palette. Right, Alfie, as I showed you before, when you're dry brushing, so we put a little bit on, then we're going to take most of it off, so there's only little bits of paint left on there, tiny bits, because we're not painting it, we're just going to catch the edges, just like Daddy's doing there. Get everything off, so there's pretty much nothing on there.
Okay.
Right, then pick up our base, and we're lightly just going to brush over the stones. We're not going to touch the crystals, just lightly brush like what I'm doing. Then we're going to leave that to dry for 5 minutes. Then we're going to do another dry brush of grey. Okay? Okay, next we'll do a little bit of grey. Right, so with your clean brush, you're going to take a little bit of grey paint from there, just a little bit. Right, then you're going to again wipe off most of it, so then you're going to gently, very gently again, just brushing slightly over the stones, just highlighting the edges. Okay, now we're going to have a little go on the crystals. Put most of it off. You're just going to catch the edges. Now you're going to do just over the crystals. You're trying to get the little edges of the crystals. That's it. Perfect, mate. And the last little one, we're going to do some white. We're in a tinsy bit, and we're just trying to catch the edges of the crystal. A tiny, tiny little bit. Not too much on there at all. We're just going to try and catch the edges. You're just trying to slightly get the top edges. It's where the light would touch it. And there we go, a finished treasure token or warpstone token for Mordheim. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Good fun? Good job, mate, and we can play that next time. So if you liked it, subscribe. Thanks a lot. See you next time.
Bye.